Hey guys, so in this video you're going to get to see that ultrasound video that I told you about when I was 15 weeks and 5 days, so that's when they did it. And I apologize, it is kind of long, but I actually cut out a bunch of it, but with 3 babies it's just a lot of stuff. So hopefully you'll enjoy seeing all those things. I know we did very much. And I also apologize that just the lighting is not great. You know, they turn the lights off when they do the ultrasound. And sometimes the technician, her head kind of gets in the way a little bit, but eventually it moves and you can see all the stuff she's talking about, so don't worry about that. But my husband Casey was kind of filming a little bit discreetly, so he wasn't trying to like move around, you know, when her head was in the way and stuff. So we wanted to record it and he didn't want to be overly, you know, in the way or anything like that. So anyway, but hope you enjoy it and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
This baby over here towards your right, that's going to be baby A. So let me just kind of talk you through this.
Okay.
This is you, and I'm actually scanning you lengthwise right now, so we're actually looking through your body like this. So that being your feet, we know your cervix or your birth canal's down there. So whoever's closest to the birth canal is baby A.
Okay.
So over here, now I'm over here on your right a little bit, that's A. Then over here, a little higher up, that's B. And then C. What are you doing? See, I'm up over here in the corner. Hi. See, I'm way up high.
It moved over. I feel like it was over on that side.
And let me tell you, that's the thing about the upper babies.
Okay.
They go everywhere. Okay, so let me do. Okay, so I want to show y'all something. This is just, I wish I had an ultrasound student here to see this. This is amazing. And this can show you the difference between babies that are not identical and babies that are identical. Let's see if I can. Okay. So now that picture is a cross section of you. So now I'm looking through you like this.
Okay.
So that's your left, that's your right. So that's towards daddy, that's towards me.
Okay.
Okay. Now, where I did this slice is at B's lower abdomen, A's head. Does that make sense? A, because A is lower. A's head, B's abdomen, and a little itty bitty bit of C up here on the right. So this is A's head, this is B's little belly, and this is part of C, way up over to the right.
Okay.
So we know that the AB pregnancy is completely separate from the C pregnancy, and this is the membrane that divides it. And you see how thick that is? How thick that wall is? Then the babies that are identical, they don't have a thick membrane. See that thin little membrane right there?
Okay.
See the difference?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's pretty
So
cool.
they do have a membrane, it's just
Yeah,
much thinner.
Right. And it's very important that they do, because if they didn't,
that's great.
right, then they would be mono, and we
Yes.
would not, that makes us very nervous.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna say transfers, and I'm gonna say A, B, and C. If you have twins that are not identical, which is kind of this situation, if we call A and B a pregnancy and C a pregnancy, all of this tissue is placental tissue.
Okay.
And when you have a pregnancy that's not identical, where that thick membrane comes out, the two placentas come together, and we call this a peak sign.
Okay.
So this is A, I'm gonna put A and B, pregnancy,
Okay.
and C's pregnancy. And he'll know that that's a peak sign, what I'm trying to show you.
Yeah.
Okay, so all the placentas are on the back wall. I gotta tell you, the cool thing about these placentas being on the back wall, I'll tell you that baby B has flipped completely over. Look at this, y'all. Let me just take this picture for you.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Hi,
Good.
are you gonna be a little show off? Say yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I am.
Oh.
Yeah. So the camera on your tummy is up here at the top. So see how all of your placental tissue's on the back wall.
Okay.
That's kind of cool for mommies because then you'll get to literally see your babies moving more. If a
Okay.
placenta's on the front wall, number one, the mommies feel movement later
Okay.
in the pregnancy, and two, it's more muffled because it's like them kicking a pillow.
Yeah.
And so this is good for you.
Okay. I do feel like I might have felt a couple of little
Yeah, little flickers,
things.
yeah.
That I'm pretty sure wasn't cats.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Placenta, so this is placenta C. And this is placenta, we're gonna do it in the dark here, A and B. Alright, so we got all that. Okay, can go on. So this baby is breech.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep, yep.
Head up here, you see head's here,
Okay.
and butt is down here.
Okay.
Kind of obliqued, but
Uh-huh.
head up mainly.
Yep,
is the
yep.
butt. All right, then if we do a cross section, now I'm gonna try to get B and C out of this picture. I'm just gonna concentrate on B. Okay, so this is your left, and this is baby A's little belly, and the spine is a little to the left and up.
Okay.
So baby A is in here looking at my feet. Sorry about these britches, Daddy. Baby A is looking at my feet, okay? That means the left side of baby A is over here towards me, and I'm just gonna show heart and stomach on the left.
Okay.
So, okay, so this is the amniotic fluid that baby A is floating in, and this is the amniotic fluid in the stomach. So not only is that baby swallowing correctly, it proves that the stomach is on the correct side of the body. That's something we look at every single time.
Yeah. Yeah.
We wanna see that they're swallowing.
Yes.
And the anatomy is gonna really prove that all the organs are on the correct side of the body, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it because that's what I do every day.
Yeah.
All right. And there's our little heart. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you let us see your little heart? Yeah. Oh, you dancing. Okay. Thanks. Oh goodness. All right. So because we're not doing anatomy, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna say, okay, babe, okay, wait. Ooh, you are just a busybody. So all we're gonna say today is the heart is on the left. So I can see all four chambers in the heart, okay?
Oh, that's good.
Okay, so let's just say heart left. That's all we need to do on that today. Okay, now let's get a little heart rate. Well, actually, first I think I'll just let you guys listen. Okay, and then we'll do the counting. Can you hold still for a minute, babe, and stop dancing? We're gonna count 2 beats. So 1, 2, 144 beats a minute. That's normal. Okay, now let's just see if we can do kidneys here. Goodness gracious. See, we are gonna make you earn your money today, Miss Cindy. Now, kidneys are always hard to see. This is spine. This is a cross section of the baby's right kidney, and this is the left kidney, and they look great. Then we'll go down. Oops, okay, we're gonna roll. Yeah, I need to see urine in your bladder. And I need to measure your belly, and you're not being very helpful. Okay, you guys. So this is urine in the bladder.
Okay.
Now we know the baby's kidneys are working well anyway because all that amniotic fluid that the baby's floating in is baby tinkle. So
Okay.
we know those kidneys are working good. But
Yeah.
we always like to show the bladder. Okay, so I know, you just are dancing. What, how am I supposed to do this? Uh-huh, and you're looking at the floor. You know, Mama kind of wanted a picture of your face today. Okay, do you want to help? Oh, you're going to roll over it? Okay.
Aw.
Well, hello. Hi.
Oh,
You
wow.
hold still for a minute. Hi, Pickle. Oh, look at that little hand under that chin.
Wow.
Posing.
Hey, honey. What are you doing? Dancing. Hi, you're so cute. Uh-huh. Look how, oh, you're going to let us get a picture like your baby bee? Look how sweet.
Aw.
Let's just do it. All right. So baby A, traditionally the babies that are closest to the cervix, they are the hardest babies to scan
Ah.
because they're deep. You know, the cervix is
Okay.
way towards the back, and so
Yeah.
they're deep and they're down.
Okay,
The upper
I
babies
see.
are always the easier babies to
I see.
scan.
Yeah.
So that belly, the belly is the most important measurement for growth. You're supposed to be 15 weeks and 5 days today,
Uh-huh.
and look what we got on that belly, 15 weeks and 5 days. So that's
Wow.
perfect.
That's great.
We'll go down and, okay, let me make sure I'm on the correct baby. Yep. We'll go down and get a thigh bone. Yes, we are. 15 and 3, so that's perfect. Baby A weighs 5 ounces today.
Wow.
So that's normal. Now we're going to do a pocket of fluid. So one thing, and this is something that we're going to keep a particularly close eye on with baby A and B, is the fluid.
Okay.
When we do a single deepest vertical pocket, it should always be between 2 and 8 centimeters. And anything between 2 and 8 is good. If it's less than 2, then that's not enough. If it's more than 8, that's too much. So we got 4.3, so that's perfect. Okay, so we're done with baby A. Okay, so baby B is also breech. Okay? So baby B is in here looking at baby A.
Okay.
Okay, so right side down, left side up. So we should see the heart and stomach up. There's the stomach up. So this baby is swallowing correctly, and the stomach is on the correct side of the body. Okay.
Okay.
So now it's a little easier to see B because B's up a little bit higher. And this is classic textbook how you measure an abdomen. So you see how we've got the stomach bubble in there? Can you all see this thing that almost looks like a hockey stick right there? That's the big vein that took blood from the placenta through the cord, through the belly button to the baby's liver. And that's how the baby gets its nutrition. When you have this vein and that stomach on the same image, you're at the perfect level to measure the size of the belly. Okay. So we're going to go to B. We're going to go abdomen. And then you can watch down in the yellow. Okay, this baby has a very fat neck. What? What are you doing? Are you being a little picky? See, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Why are you, what is the deal? Are you just being a little picky? Honey. That's a little bit much.
Yeah, it's like almost a week ahead.
Yeah, almost. Okay, we're gonna go with it.
Wow.
All right.
Now, would
Mommy?
that be an indication of any kind of?
Not that. That's a.
Is the fluid mainly even?
Well, no, it's growth too.
Okay.
But that's not enough of a difference to
Oh,
worry
okay.
about.
Gotcha.
Here's our little kidneys. So we have a left kidney. We have a right kidney. All right, now. Hi. Are you waving at your daddy? Huh? Are you saying hi? Look at those fingers.
Oh. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Now we're gonna see this heart much, much better than baby A's
Mhm.
because the baby is lying on its back. And so we're not having to shoot through any bones. I'm gonna shoot through the belly.
Oh, yeah.
See the difference?
Wow, yeah.
So the heart's on the left and I see 4 chambers, so that's cool. Can you let mom and dad listen? Could you hold still? You're kind of dancing. 2. Okay, so this baby's backbone is towards me.
Okay.
So this baby is lying on its left side.
Gotcha.
So stomach should be down, and there it is, okay? So y'all see what looks like a little hockey stick right there? See that? That's that big vein.
Gotcha.
So it looks like C's gonna be between A and B. All right, kidneys. Thank you. Right kidney. Left kidney. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I can see all 4 chambers in this heart too. Just not quite, the baby's at a little bit of an angle on the side, but
Oh, yeah.
just dance. Oh, here, that's a few. That's a better 4 chambers. Okay, yeah. Are you gonna let me, see, maybe not, maybe that's why.
Oh.
So this is looking at blood flow, y'all. And what I did on the other 2, and I wanted to do on this one, is I'm counting how many arteries are in the cords. So the big vein is always there for baby, because that's what takes blood to the baby. That's that hockey stick we've been seeing. What you don't know, does every baby get 2 little arteries to take blood out of their body to go back to the cords, to go back to the placenta? And you'll see them, see that little fluid right there? That's bladder. And you'll see an artery on each side of the bladder. Now, let me just go back and I'll show you how much better we could see this on the other. See the 2 arteries, see how much better we can see it. And the reason I didn't get it on A so good is just because the butt's so
Part
far
of it,
down.
yeah.
Yeah, butt and gut.
Yeah.
So.
So
Okay.
they do all have the 2.
They all have all 3
Oh, all
blood
3,
vessels
yes.
involved.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
Yeah, and that's important for growth.
Okay.
If they're missing one of those, then sometimes they'll grow a little bit tiny.